black one that I was wearing, and look at the inside, completely stained. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see in the title of this video, I'm going to be demoing 6 of the new AsIAm hair waxes. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I love hair waxes. I love playing with color, especially with my hair, without committing to dyeing. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys what the color looks like on my hair, how I normally apply color waxes, and then I'll give you my thoughts kind of as we go. And then towards the end, I'm gonna rank all 6 of the colors from best to least in terms of transfer, the color payoff, and then my top favorites. So if you're interested in color waxes or just dyeing your hair or just seeing what these products look like, then please continue watching. So basically, get a towel to cover the back of your neck or the shirt that you're wearing if you care about it, or just wear a shirt that you don't care about. I like to put in a leave-in conditioner. I'm using the one from Melanin Hair Care. Put it in your hair, distribute it normally. You don't need a lot because you're putting wax on top. It's just to protect your hair so it doesn't end up super dry. So I have 4 clips. These are just clips that I got off of Amazon. And then if you wear nails or you care about your nails or you don't want to stain your hands, get some gloves. Okay, so here's the color. It doesn't have like a foil top like some of the other brands that I've tried. It's just kind of a paper. Peel it back, that's what it looks like. It smells good, oh my god. It's like kind of sweet. You know it's a hair wax, but like it doesn't smell waxy. Like it actually smells like a very light, perfumey kind of thing. I'm gonna just separate my hair into the 4 sections already, into the clips. You can do more sections if you'd like. 4 is just easier for me because I like to just do it all at once. And it doesn't take long to apply. If anything, it's going to take forever to dry. And then depending on how this dries, I have a spray bottle on hand in case if I need it. Because I want it to dry all at once. I don't want to dry it in parts. Okay, so here's the part where I like to just kind of clean up and make sure everything is blended. I'm gonna take like a tiny bit and just make sure I got my hair. So this is the front and sides. I definitely think 2 layers is the way to go if you're intending to cover your natural hair color completely. But if you want to just blend it with your natural hair color, then 1 layer is fine. So I'm gonna wash my gloves, wash the clips, and then once this dries, I'll come back, show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll hop into the other colors. Hey guys, so my hair is dry. I stretched my hair out, changed so you can kind of see what the color looks like. I'm purposely going to wear this shirt for every single color so you know what it looks like if I were to style it. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see the final color. It's definitely not as vibrant as when it went on, just so you can see. This is the tub, and this is obviously what the product looks like. It's pretty neon. I think if you have lighter brown hair or blonde hair, it'll probably come up closer to this color. But if you have dark hair like me, this is probably what it's going to look like. In terms of flaking, I haven't experienced anything. I've been fluffing my hair for the last couple of hours, taking some photos. Out of any hair wax that I've used, this is actually the only one that has stained my hands post washing. with just normal soap and water. I actually had to get a scrub brush to get some of it off. I'm a little worried about staining your hands, so if you're not going to use gloves, just keep that in mind. But yeah, let's get into the other colors. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try to do a lighter layer just because I have a feeling it's gonna be the same thing. If we need to do 2 layers, we will, but I'm gonna like zoom through this portion so we can just get to the result. I had to do 2 layers of the green to get the color I wanted. I also had to do 2 layers of this, but I think if I did any more, it would look like a really artificial gold color and not like a dirty blonde. So this is the color Dry. I'm actually kind of liking it. It's growing on me a little bit. It's like a honey, dirty blonde kind of thing. Like, again, it's actually pretty appropriate for my skin tone. I'm gonna say 2 things about this color which is different from the green. Number 1, my hair feels crunchy compared to the green. My hair felt so soft, it didn't feel waxy, and it was weird because I used less of this color, but my hair is crunchier and it's actually a little bit frizzier in certain areas than the green color, which might have something to do with how much product I use in terms of the definition, but the fact that it feels crunchier than the green is a little weird to me. But I don't know, it's cute. I don't know if I'd wear it again just because I don't think blonde is my color, but it's cute, you know? I like it. I didn't even realize that there's like little, like, I don't even know if you can see that, but there's a lot more like random, I think you can see it on this side. There's a lot more like random specks on it. I don't know, this color is weird. It should be the simplest one, but it's the oddest one to like work with. So hopefully the other colors aren't like that, but we'll just have to see. Purple is Dry, and I have to say so far I've tried 3 colors and this is probably the most disappointing one, because if you have dark hair, it's so hard to see the difference. Like I don't know, when I'm using color waxes, I'm thinking I want something like vibrant, in your face. I want you to know I've color in my hair. And if you see me in person, like you'll see it in daylight, but I struggle with deciding whether or not I really like this because my hair is already dark, and if I wanted a dark purple, I would have colored a dark purple. And I have a totally different brand of purple that gives me like bright purple. So I'm really struggling with certain colors where I think if you're looking for, again, muted colors, like this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be what you like. But if you're looking for something that is brighter and matches what's in the container, I'm like, this kind of isn't it. It's fine. It's not like amazing. I could live without it. So here's the final color. It is my favorite so far. And let me get closer, you can see what it looks like. But it's vibrant and it's beautiful. The color payoff is great. But let's get into the con of this, because this is my favorite and my least favorite now, because the transfer is ridiculous. Let me get close so you guys can see my hands really quick. But just from me stretching my hair, and I put this color in 2 days ago, by the way, and this is me using tons of soap, hot water. I actually use the scrub brush to scrub my hands. It looks better than what it was before, but my hands are gonna probably be stained for the next like couple days, or at least for a day or two. But yeah, dang, it's the best color so far, but it's super, super messy compared to everything else. Please use, please, please, please use gloves. Don't do this with just straight hands, because like this was just touching my hair, like getting into the roots, and my hair has been completely dry for 2 days. Don't do it. But we're gonna jump into the next color. We have 2 left. We have the silver and the red. What it looks like dry. I never thought I would look like a curly haired Storm or really sexy young grandma, but this is really cool. I think you get gray more on camera, and you kind of get more like icy silver in person, so I kind of like it. It's cute. In terms of like transfer and flaking, I've experienced none of that. My hair feels soft, it's not crunchy. Still get really good definition with this. It's not transferring on my hands at all. I would say similar to the green, really great color payoff. Love the look. I probably wouldn't wear this every day, but yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's cute. This is my hair dry. I haven't like stretched it and dolled myself up or anything, but I'm gonna try to actually add more to this because it looks burgundy and not really red. I'm gonna try to do this a little gently, but let's see what happens. Hey guys, so I went to a different part of my apartment so you can see what it looks like. It's brighter than what it was before. I added more color, but I'm not gonna lie, it only looks like this because I'm in the light. So if you kind of take a photo, or if you are in like shade or it's a cloudy day or whatever, it's not this vibrant. It's only like this because it's on camera. Basically, this color is super messy for what it's worth, and there are other brands that I like that can give me pretty much the same color without half of the stress. Look at my nails. Look at my nails. All I did was rub it in my hair. I'm just saying that there are other brands that can give you really, really bomb red hair without half of the stress and without half of the transfer. Okay, so that is it for all of the demos. So in terms of color payoff, I think my favorite has to be the blue. My favorite color is blue. I'm a little bit biased. It was the one that I felt that just packed a punch and that was super noticeable and that was worth actually getting. My second, if you couldn't tell by my reaction, was the green. I've always wanted green hair and it looked so good. It wasn't neon, it was like a forest green, and I thought it was super, super pretty, so I would put that in second place. Third would be the silver, just because it looked like silver. I have always loved gray hair. I've never dyed my hair gray, but I always wanted to know what my own gray hair would look like, which I know it's gonna be silver because I have a few grays in here, but this was surprisingly also one of my favorites and it didn't transfer as much. Definitely like deserving of the third spot. Now the gold, I would say it's fourth because of the color payoff, but in terms of how it shows up on my hair, I thought this was really flattering for my skin tone. Fifth would be the purple. Like I mentioned in the previous clip when I was demoing this color, it didn't really look like it showed up. It was very odd. It was a really, really deep purple where if you were in the sunlight, you could see it. If you were indoors, then it's not something that you would be able to see. So I was kind of like, oh, this is fine, but like, there are other purples out there that are obviously better than this one. And then the red, the only reason why I didn't switch the order of the purple and the red is because this came out magenta. So this was the only color that I felt didn't really look red. It looked kind of like maroon magenta-ish, and that could have something to do with the color of my hair. It could have something to do with the way that it was applied. I've seen other people actually have the red come up on dry hair, so that might be something you want to try. But in terms of going from wet to dry with just the color, this was the only one that I was like, it's kind of not red, but okay. And my hands were stained, my hair pick was stained, my satin bonnet was stained. Out of any of these colors, this was the only one that literally got everywhere and stained everything that you touched. But oh my god, it gets everywhere. I don't like it. It's horrendous. Really quickly, I grabbed my satin bonnet just to prove a point. So this is the one that I'm currently using. It's maroon or whatever, and this is the inside that's pink. This is the black one that I was wearing, and look at the inside. Completely stained. I'm gonna wash it and hopefully it comes out, but let me tell you, this was the last color that I tried because I knew there was a chance that it was gonna stain something. And I used that same satin bonnet for all 5 of the other colors and they were fine. There was no transfer, nothing stained anything, it was fine. But this red though, this red is dangerous. Okay, so that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching the demo and hearing my thoughts on these. If you've tried any of these colors or if you're interested in them, which colors have you tried? What are your thoughts on them? Leave a comment down below. And if you are interested in more reviews on different brands from color waxes, please also let me know and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next one.